Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at this Muhle Glashutte S.A.R. That's Search and Rescue, and this is the rescue timer. This one is available right now at ArizonaFineTime.com. It's in stock now, and I've never seen one with this new red strap, which really makes it pop like something Mr. Wonderful would like. Now this one is offered at $23.99 USD. And this is model M1-41-03-KB. Now, this rescue timer is a purposeful tool watch. It is meant for the German rescue people, and this watch is a serious watch. So let's unpack it real quick and see what it's boasting. First of all, it has an ultra clear crystal on there, sapphire crystal, which is 4 millimeters thick. Underneath that crystal, you get a cyclops right at 4 o'clock where the date window is, and that cyclops is on the inside of the watch, so you can't knock that or bump it off. Another thing is, under the re-halt, the dial is fully graduated, and then you have these 4 big arrows at 3, 6, 9, and 12, with the dual pilot style marker at 12 o'clock. Okay, then you have a 60 seconds track in white that goes all the way around, and that is marked every 10 seconds at the square indices. These indices are all painted on with special lume, special formula by Muhle Glashutte that isn't as bright. It's like a Lumi Bright, but it lasts 3 times as long as normal lume. So that's pretty cool in itself. Now, this case was specially designed by Muhle Glashutte. This was a ground-up design, and it has a 4 o'clock crown. You see the logo on the crown. Extremely narrow crown, easy to work, and you can see it doesn't have any rotating bezel or anything. But this bezel is especially shock resistant, and so is this case. And this is a special rubber, like a vulcanized rubber bezel. So if you bump it or hit it on something, it just bounces right off. And of course, with this 4 millimeter thick crystal, you don't have to worry about cracking or shattering this. Now, if you look close, this watch doesn't have a healing escape valve, but it is built like a tank. And this is some serious engineering to get this kind of depth in this smaller watch. Now, this watch is 100 atmospheres. That is 100 atmospheres, not 100 feet. So that's 1,000 feet diver. So this is a serious watch that can go to any depths that a human can go for sure. Now, the case is all bead blasted with a special process. And it's a screw down back, and you see the strap is affixed with screws. Now, this rubber is a heavy duty vulcanized rubber on there. It does have a cut strap. I have to strike it for that. I'd rather have a quick adjust, but it doesn't. You have to cut it to fit your size. So just be leery of that. But you do get a expertly heavy-duty milled clasp with twin trigger deployment and a really nice fold-out dive extension. As you can see, that is heavy-duty. It's not put together cheaply or thin. It's really nicely heavy milled swing arm and dive extension. Now, this watch, for the money, I think it's a steal because this thing is put together. It's basically like a tank, to be honest with you, once you hold it. And I'm glad it has this big clasp on here because that kind of balances the watch out. If you're wearing it, it'll like kind of balance it out. And so that's cool. And I like the magnification on here because I can read this without my glasses. And that's another cool thing. So the lume on here is fantastic. Now, it's almost like a bicolor lume, but it's like a dual purpose lume. The hands are going to be brighter than the indices, but these indices are especially long lasting. And let me show you that. This is what it looks like in your transitioning coming out of the sun. As you can see, it's almost two different tones, and those indices last all night, and so does those hands. Now, the only thing that's going to fade on this is that running seconds, because it doesn't have that much real estate. Now, a full night shot, that's what it looks like. Beautiful watch, beautiful German engineering, and this watch is totally awesome. Now, powering this is a Sellita SW200 that is tuned up by Muhle Glashutte, and it's their own version with their own rotor and their own regulation system. And I'll put that up there right now. And this has what they call a Woodpecker regulation system. That is so that in any position, they regulate this in 6 positions. Any position that you hold this in, it's going to read just about the same time. So that's what you need if you're a Coast Guard or a fireman or a policeman or somebody who's doing search and rescue, and you need your watch to be right. Automatic watches do deviate, but when you need it to be right, it needs to be regulated in 6 positions and compensated for temperature too. So it is regulated for temperature too, for a vast swing temperature variation. So you don't have to worry about that. Now, it's not COSC and it's not Swiss made. It is German made. This is a German watch. You see down here, made in Germany. But that's okay too. It's still an excellent watch. And this is a piece of German engineering that if you're serious about an everyday watch, if you're a fire, policeman, a paramedic, somebody in the Navy, the Army, whatever, if you're serious and you go in the water and you have hazards to your watch, this is the watch you want to get. This is available right now at ArizonaFineTime.com. So that's azfinetime.com. And I'll leave a link directly to this watch. And these go fast, especially with this beautiful red strap, which is perfect for a first responder. And the watch is just totally, totally awesome. I have to sign off on this. Only thing I can strike it on is the cut strap. But, you know, if you're going to buy it, it's going to be your watch. And if you're going to move on from it, I guess you're going to have to buy a new strap. Or whoever buys it is going to have to get a new strap. But as of for you, you'll be the original owner. You'll just be just fine. So let me know what you guys think about this one. My name is Big E. That's the Watch Once Over for today. God bless. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.